Well, it's official. I completed Nioh 3 Base Heir's Journey and have scoured the land for all the trophies. I'm here to tell you of the excellent experience I had and will continue to have. I'm here to tell you that this was a fun ride and that the complexity of making my own combos never ceased to amaze me. This was an immensely enjoyable experience, and from someone who beat Nioh 2 and Platinumed Rise of the Ronin, I am marking this as a crowning achievement of Team Ninja in every regard. We will talk about the art, the story structure, the music, and of course the gameplay flow and combat. I only want to show you amazing moments on screen, so if you don't mind spoilers, please keep your eyes glued. Otherwise, you can listen for a relatively spoiler-free experience. So, the art. Oh man, it actually surprised me. Team Ninja's katana engine is very interesting. The more you look at it, the better it gets. It's really hard to explain. Some things like weapons and facial skin along with all the gear pieces have an astonishing amount of detail. So when you do find yourself staring at your weapon while sneaking through a camp, it's very satisfying to see the scratches on your blade as it's reflecting in the sun. The art of each location was also a huge highlight. The skyboxes were always epic, and I found myself getting lost in them, just being like, wow. I don't want to be on this point too long, but the art team cooked, and every time I get back in, I like what I see. Of course, art is paired nicely with authentic sounding music, slanting on the end of grandiose. It is perfectly fitting for what plays out. As the plot moves forward, you can feel the gravity. They did well here, so definitely turn the volume up. Weapons and clashes have a very punchy feel, even when breaking wood or rubble. Everything had a nice sound, and paired with the vibration from a DualSense controller, it actually really does feel grounding. The actual story is functional, and I'm not here to elaborate on it in exhaustive detail. You play as a time-traveling shogun who is taking power back from spreading corruption of past and future rulers. It's actually pretty interesting, and it weaves in historical lore. Very interesting. Also, if you played Rise of the Ronin, you will find a lot to love here in terms of references. I honestly enjoyed myself, and due to the nature of a time-traveling plot, I didn't really find myself lost. Now, are you ready for your quesadillas? Because it's time for gameplay flow and combat. Aside from the excellent yet intimidating combat systems, you have exploration. This exploration feeds right into the mechanism of weapons skill discovery, shinobi and ninja skill management, and lastly, equipment discovery. These things can be found from doing literally any activity of discovery. It's nice because it encourages scouring the map while eliminating hordes of demons and soldiers. As I stated before, the locations are nice to look at and are designed very well with a lot of pathways all leading to a myth with a side quest with dialogue or a main mission, and obviously other secrets that I won't spoil. The flow works and feels cohesive and smooth. Traversal is rapid, and the glue that is the combat is what makes this such a fun and compelling experience. Do you want some salsa with that? Here's the reason why the combat hits so hard. Team Ninja has successfully blended ninja and samurai combat into not just one, but two in one. Alright, I mean, you can switch between classic Nioh and Ninja Gaiden style like combat at the press of a button. Not only that, each playstyle has its own loot, weapon variants, and exclusive armor sets as well as charms. Mainly, the ninja has ninjutsu, perfect dodging, and speed, while the samurai has parrying and special arts to unleash. The reason why this execution is so beautiful is because switching between the two of them can be implemented into combos. This game has infinite player expression and an insane amount of skills and ninjutsus to learn. Shadow Clone is my favorite, and if you ever wanted to play a Naruto game, this is the closest thing to that in my opinion. Every enemy is there to test you, and the bosses will demand you get the core mechanics down. But if you want to take the game further, the New Game Plus will ask you to build and master your craft. Difficulty is ramped up and loot becomes more potent, and not just in the numbers. This is a brilliant game that might have you thinking of builds and skill synergies all throughout the first playthrough, and possibly the New Game Plus where things get even juicier. This was one of my favorite games to platinum, and I'm still playing it after the fact, having a blast. After 140 hours, I'd say it's worth the full admission. Spoiler alert, that's when I wrote this. I'm now currently 150 hours in, and New Game Plus is actually no joke. I'm getting one shot by many enemies, and I'm being forced to understand the mechanics. Make sure you understand how to use your resources. You think that the loot is just a mess, but they give you all the tools to manage it, and I'm not going to tell you how to do it. I think discovery is a part of the journey, but there's plenty of guides out there. But that loot, trust me, you need it and you need to get rid of it. But if you get rid of it, you'll be getting into the core mechanics of build diversity. But yes, that's all I have to say. Please enjoy your time on this planet. Bye-bye now.